We all know that wars actually last longer for days, months, years and even centuries. But the shortest war in history was fought just 38 minutes. The war was fought between Zanzibar and the United Kingdom in 1896 for just 38 minutes. It is also known as Anglo-Zanzibar War. It actually stopped with Zanzibar surrendering after its palace was bombed. Zanzibar was an island country in the Indian Ocean. Today it forms part of Tanzania. The Anglo-Zanzibar War was a military conflict fought between the United Kingdom and the Zanzibar Sultanate on 27 August 1896. Nearly 500 killed or wounded in the war. Do you know? The longest English word without a vowel is rhythm. The shortest commercial flight in world is just 90 seconds long from Westray to Papa Westray in Scotland. A trip that covers just 2.7 kilometers. On a good day with favorable winds and light luggage, it takes 53 seconds for the flight. The AS route is flown by Loganair, a Scottish regional airline that serves Scotland's Highlands and Islands. We all know that the largest desert is Sahara Desert, but actually it is not. Antarctica is considered a desert due to its low precipitation levels. A desert is defined by the amount of precipitation in an area. A region that receives very little precipitation is classified as a desert. So Antarctica Polar Desert is technically the largest desert in the world. The longest word in the English language has 189,819 letters and takes over 3 hours to pronounce. This is a technical term for the chemical composition of titin. Titin is the largest known protein responsible for maintaining the passive elasticity of the muscles. It's disputed whether it's even a word, which is why it's not recorded in any English dictionary. So, pneumono-ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis is the longest word in the English language dictionary. The human nose can detect over 1 trillion different smells. Humans can distinguish several million different colors and almost 500,000 different tones. Color stimuli vary in wavelength and intensity. Tones vary in frequency and loudness. Smell, however, doesn't have any known dimensions. This has made it difficult for researchers to pinpoint how many different scents we can distinguish. A study from the 1920s suggested that humans could discern about 10,000 smells. A team led by Dr. Andreas Keller of Rockefeller University set out by funding by NIH's National Center for Advancing Translational Sciences. Results were published in Science on March 21, 2014. Honey never spoils. It can crystallize over time, but it will never spoil or rot. Honey is low in water and high in sugar. So bacteria cannot grow on it. In 2015, archaeologists reported that they'd found 3,000-year-old honey while excavating tombs in Egypt, and it was perfectly edible. A study found that dogs can understand up to 250 words and gestures, making them as smart as the average 2-year-old child. Researchers have found that dogs are capable of counting up to 5 and can perform simple mathematical calculations. The tallest mountain, which is 3 times taller than Mount Everest, is Olympus Mons on Mars. It is the tallest mountain in our solar system. It is 15.5 miles tall. It is also the largest volcano on Mars. It is 72,000 feet tall and 374 miles wide, which is nearly the size of the state of Arizona. Do you know, your brain is more active at night than during the day? Dreaming takes more brain activity than any waking function, which means that it's wrong to think that the brain shuts down while we're sleeping.